Hey everybody, this is Mista. What I'm accomplishing here is what they call squash dressing. I know it probably don't sound that appetizing to some of you, but it is delicious. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this squash, I'm going to chop my onion up real fine, okay, and I'm going to lay that on my cornbread because I've not got no, usually I have like a little plate to lay my stuff on. But I have no tripod. Y'all can see I'm having a hard time here. And so I have nothing to, yeah, they want to squash. Having like a hard time. I'm going to throw this away because it fell on my stove. So we'll throw that squash away. Which my stove's clean, but you know how that goes. Don't know how that went. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm going to chop this onion up. Let me pause the camera for just a second. But you see the squash. It's frying. It's going to fry in the butter and saute with the onion. Hold on one second. Okay, now we've accomplished the onion and with our squash. You see I've got the onion sauteing. Okay, and I'm going to add some pepper. And what I do is I really don't add any salt because I add cream of chicken soup to this, and that pretty much puts your salt in it. So if you add any extra salt, then it's going to be pretty salty, guys. Okay, but this is the process. You just take squash and onion, and I put probably about a tablespoon and a half, and sometimes. Here, I'm going to be Miss Paula Dean. Oh no. I'm going to be Paula Dean, and I'm going to add a little bit more butter. Because when this goes into my stuff, I want it to be extra yummy. But I would say about 2 to 3, I don't know, maybe 2 good-sized tablespoons of butter to 3. You just eyeball it yourself. And what I do is this right here is just some muffins to go along with supper, and then I make an iron skillet of cornbread. And my lighting in here is horrible because one of my lights went out in my kitchen. This is the process, guys, and I'll see y'all for the next half. Okay, y'all see how this squash and onion is cooking down? You see? Yeah. I'm going to let it cook down just a smidge more to get that squash just a little bit more tender before I put it in my dressing. And here is the cornbread. I have already crumbled it up. My muffins are sitting out here because I pulled them out of my little dish. But my milk's all ready to go, and catch me for the second act. Too bad I don't have a little pod thing to set this on. Catch y'all in a sec. Look here, guys. I'm trying to stir this, and you know, it's just like any other dressing, like you would do chicken and dressing or what have you. You can add a little bit more black pepper if you would like. I have added very little water to this, but you can add it to the consistency you want it, because remember, you're going to put it in the oven and it's going to bake for probably about, I'd say 30 to 35 minutes. Depending. I've got my temperature set at 400, so I'll probably leave it in there about 30 minutes, and we'll see what comes out. And right here is my casserole dish, and I will show y'all the finished product, or I will show you what it looks like before it goes in the oven. Okay, y'all see in my casserole dish, it is in here, and it's ready to be popped in the oven, and I'm going to let it brown just a little bit on top, and let it cook for a few minutes, and we should have some squash dressing. So here we go. Okay, guys, this is the finished product. There's some green beans and them are cornbread muffins and some homemade coleslaw. I wished I could have showed y'all exactly, you know, excuse me. Let's see exactly everything, but not having a tripod to where I can set my camera. You see, this is just real moist, and that's been in the oven for about 30 minutes. You can keep it in there as long as you like, but it's really, really good. And I'll give you another tip about this. I use 2 cans of cream of chicken. Actually, I would rather use 1 can of cream of chicken and 1 can of cream of celery. that would have worked out a whole lot better. But as far as taste wise goes, it gives it another flavor. And you can add celery to it if you like. And this is supper, guys, and we really enjoy it. I hope that you got something out of it, and I will put the recipe over in the sidebar. It takes 4 to 5 medium squash, a whole, or like a medium onion, and you saute that with butter, and you go from there. But I'm going to put 1 can of cream chicken and 1 can of celery down, though. That way, you know. But I'm fixing to make my husband a plate of food, and we're fixing to eat some supper. See y'all guys later. Love you. Hope everyone had a wonderful day, and I hope you have a beautiful tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, David, how is that squash dressing? Is it good? This was a rotisserie chicken that we had bought previously, that we had a couple of nights ago. It's still good. And this is it, guys. This is my my squash dressing. It is awesome. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my recipe. Bye, guys.